to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is a yes or no pick a card. So please make sure you ask your questions before intuitively selecting your readings. And make sure you follow that intuition so you get in the right reading. Now, for reading selection, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. If you already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video and I'll see you in your reading. Now, for anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Iolite. Your first message of the reading is to shift your money mindset. So make sure that you are a money magnet and you don't have blockages where money is concerned so that money can freely flow to you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. We'll get that directly from the Transparent Tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us through the cards, answering yes or no for group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'll shuffle until they feel ready, and then we'll cut, and we'll do it right off the top. All right. You start with a 5 of Wands, so there's some fighting. Next, you get the 7 of Cups, so there are lots of options for you. You're just kind of having to wait right now. The 2 of Wands comes out next. That is partnerships flourishing. But then we've got this 4 of Cups here, which is boredom. This looks like a no to me, with the exception of someone talking about their soulmate. So if there is, questions, is this person my soulmate, that type of question, the 2 of Wands comes out and says, yes, it is. But everything else here is kind of a slower energy. It's, you've got boredom in the 4 of Cups, looking at what you wish you had versus what you actually have. You've got some delays in your options with the 7 of Cups, so having to wait. And then there's fighting in that 5 of Wands. So it looks to me like the answer is no, with the exception of whoever's asking those soulmate questions. Now, let's see what other situations the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors would like to talk to you about. Situations surrounding your question. All right. Whatever's in the best benefit of group number 1, please. 10 of Coins. 5 of Cups. 5 of Swords. And 2 of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely a no. It's trying to explain a little bit. You've got the no. Some of you asking those abundance questions, you will step into abundance, but probably not the way you asked it. There is abundance coming with the 10 of Coins. Now, the 5 of Cups is looking at what you've lost versus looking at what you still have. And it is kind of a feeling of sadness or depression when thinking of the losses. Whereas you could be grateful for what you have, and that will change your mindset. Now, you also got the 5 of Swords. That is worry, either around work or home, but there's definite worry in the 5 of Swords. And then the 2 of Swords is a stalemate. So it's not seeing your way out of a situation. It's very stuck energy. Now, so you did get a no to whatever you asked, Tarot, with the exception of whoever's asking that that relationship question. That is this person my soulmate question. That is a yes with the 2 of Wands there. Those of you asking about abundance, it does look like you'll step into abundance, but probably not the way you asked it. Now, before I get Oracle for all the tarot, let's get an angel card. So angels, for the best benefit of group number 1, you get happiness. The angels are bringing you happiness. So, you know, some of you were hoping for a no, obviously. Some of your questions are, you're really happy about this no. But some of you were hoping for a yes. Now let's get Oracle and see how we step out of some of this heavier energy. So starting with the 2 of Swords, let's see what Moonology has to say. A personal issue reaches resolution. All right, so you're going to see the way out. Where this stuck energy is, it's coming to resolution, so you're going to start moving again. Now, for the 5 of Swords, please, also out of Moonology. Nothing is yet set in stone. All right, so you don't have to worry about this. This is not something you have to go through. You can decide that you're just going to go with the flow of the energy of the universe and let the worry go. Now, let's see for the 5 of Cups out of Queen of the Moon. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Why is this 5 of Cups here? Protection. Okay, you can protect your energy with some gratitude. This, the energy is really spending time focusing on what you could have had, what you believe you did have, and then you lost. You are absolutely protected. So just take a couple deep breaths and let the gratitude flow for the protection. It will help. Now, I want to get Queen of the Moon for the 10 of Coins too, because you guys are stepping into abundance. It's just probably not the way you expect. You get nourishment. So you're stepping into abundance. It's going to be something that nourishes your soul. Now, I want to see what the spellcasting oracle has to say for that transparent tarot. So, what is there to add to the transparent tarot? Clarity. All right. So, yeah, approach this with clarity. This is saying, it's saying no to most things. It's talking about delays. It's talking about a more difficult energy and some fighting. And the clarity on that is you have to have those kinds of cards to get a no. You know, the universe is saying that there is something better. You're going to see with a little bit more clarity. You're going to step out of some of this heavier energy, and you are moving the direction you want to go, but it is by the speed of the universe and by the method of the universe, which doesn't always move the way we expect it will. Now, let's get you a Sacred Light Oracle. You get Cosmic Gateway, insecurities, connection with others, refocusing. All right, so wherever you're dealing with those insecurities, you are plenty. Do not worry that you're not enough. You are more than enough. Now, your connection with others is important to focus on, and it takes some refocusing. So I think some of your connections may be getting a little bit overlooked. So make sure you are making your connections with your friends, with your soul family, bringing them into your light on a regular basis. Now, let's get you a spirit guide card from the messages from the guides. Trust your intuition. All right, yeah, trust your intuition. It's what brought you here. Like I said, with the exceptions of the soulmate connection, the answer to whatever your question was is no. But there's all of this information on how you step out of the worry, the stuck feeling, the depression from looking at what you've lost. You can step out of all of that and into this beautiful abundance. And like I said, those of you asking that abundance question, is this going to pay off? Is that going to pay off? Those sorts of things. The answer is you will step into abundance, but probably not the way you asked. Now, let's see what the star seeds have to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors out of the star seed deck. All right, you got intuition again. Trust your intuition. It's been guiding you to the answers you seek. All right, so really pay attention to that intuition. It is on point. You will not be guided wrong by it. Next, you get inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So if there's fear, if there's worry, react to it with love without more fear. Finally, you get celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. All right, so celebrate those achievements. Now, that is all I have for reading number 1 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the epidote. Your first message of the reading is to go deeper. So maybe whatever you're asking, look for the deeper question. Now, let's see whether you get a yes or no to whatever you're asking. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer through the cards, yes or no, for group number 2. All right, so I'll shuffle till the cards feel ready, and then we'll cut and deal right off the top. And the transparent tarot will determine the yes or no portion of your reading, okay? So here we go. All right, you start with the Page of Swords. So that can be the need to pay attention to details, or it can be somebody who's paying way too much attention to you. Now, next is the Phoenix. That is judgment. It's a second chance. You've got the Six of Swords, so in your second chance, you're bringing along some of your baggage. But justice comes out for balance. And the Eight of Swords comes out saying you're stuck. I think you are going to get a second chance here, most definitely. But whatever you asked tarot was no. There's more negative in this than there is positive. And it's simply saying you need to come into balance. You need to let go of some of this emotional baggage. This stuck energy in the Eight of Swords, like you just feel stuck. There's nothing on either side of the balance. We need to balance emotion and passion in the Justice card. And then that Page of Swords can be somebody you know, watching your social media too closely, somebody at work observing you a little too closely, or it can be the need for you to pay attention to details, like the spirit guides are talking to you and they're wanting you to notice those details in your life. So this is a no according to the Transparent Tarot. Now let's see what the Tarot Grand Lux has to say about the situations around your question. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations around their questions, please. Two of Cups, the Chariot, Three of Coins, and King of Coins. Okay, so there is a lot here. The answer was no from the Transparent Tarot, but there is, you know, some of you are talking about soulmates. The thing about it is, it's not that this person is not your soulmate, it's that you guys aren't quite to your Two of Cups yet. Now, the Chariot is movement and progress based off your determination. So you are moving the right direction. You are getting a second chance at something. You just need to get rid of the swords that are all bottled up in it. You're going to be appreciated for your hard work with the Three of Coins. And the King of Coins can be you, or it can be someone in your vicinity. But they're very stable and compassionate and are willing to help with whatever is needed. Now, before we get Oracle for all the tarot, let's see what the angels have to add. So, Archangel Raguel, he's the Archangel of Fairness. So he's watching out for you. He's bringing good things in for you. Like, all of this is good things that are coming in. And you've got the Phoenix. So you are getting a second chance. Now, whatever you ask Tarot, the answer is no. That's what came out of the Transparent Tarot. But it may be exactly what you wanted to hear with all of this positive around it. Now, let's see what Moonology brings out for that Two of Cups. So for the Two of Cups, please. Surrender to the divine. All right, you have to surrender your control before you will step into that soulmate relationship. You have to not need to control the outcome and just let it happen. You need to surrender to the divine. All right, now let's look at the Chariot with Queen of the Moon. Pleasure. All right, so whatever you're walking into, it is a very pleasurable situation. You are headed straight for pleasure with all of your determination and everything that you're putting in. Now, you're being appreciated in the Three of Coins. What does that draw out of Queen of the Moon? All right, it's balance. So you have to be appreciated for your hard work. It's going to bring you into balance. And balance is what mostly this tarot is talking about. Now, let's see what the King of Coins draws out of the Spellcasting Oracle. Talent. All right, so this is a talent of yours. You know, this is an energy that you are exhibiting or attracting to you with your own mental skills and talents. Now, let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot out of the Spellcasting Oracle. Well-being. All right, so this no is for your well-being. You are still going to find your soulmate. You just need to kind of surrender to the universe. You're stepping into something very pleasurable here. You are being appreciated for the work that you're putting in, and it's bringing you into balance. Your own personal talents and skills bring you into the compassion of the King of Coins. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. Spirit guides, looking for signs, philosophical discussion, supervision. All right, your spirit guides are coming through saying, hey, we're talking to you. We're sending you signs. Pay attention. Now, let's get the messages from the guides deck real quick. Spirit guides, what is there to say to group number 2? Never judge another. Don't judge yourself too harshly either. You know, you are human. You've got a human side. I mean, you are a spirit being that is living a human existence, but you can't walk in someone else's shoes, so you should never judge another. Also, don't judge yourself too harshly. We all judge ourselves very harshly, and that's not the way it's supposed to go. You're supposed to treat yourself with kindness. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. So you start with reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So you need to do a little bit of meditating and figure out what's deep inside. You also get dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, so pay attention to those dreams. The universe is coming through with signs, synchronicities, dreams, all of that to propel you down your course. And finally, you get blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader and for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the blue lace agate. Your first message of the reading is to find your calm. So your calm comes from inside you. Take a few deep breaths and calm yourself. Now, let's see what the Transparent Tarot has to say about your yes or no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer through the cards, yes or no, for group number 3. Now I'll shuffle till it feels like it's ready, and then I'll cut and we'll deal right off the top. All right. You start with the 3 of Cups. All right, things to celebrate. Next, you have the 3 of Wands. So that's passionate unity. That is you celebrating with those that are passionately involved in the situation that you're celebrating. Now you get Temperance coming out, so some balance, and the Knight of Swords. So there is some sort of challenge or test here, but you're coming through it quickly. And finally, you get that 7 of Pentacles. So this looks like a yes. It's just that you are going to be kind of waiting to reap the rewards of the effort that you've put in. You are coming into balance. Whatever challenges and tests you're going to face, they're over with quickly because of the Knight of Swords. So this looks very positive. It is a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. However, if you asked with a timing, then your timing may be off, because this 7 of Pentacles talks about having to wait. So if you asked, is this going to happen by next week or by 5 minutes from now or whatever, the timing is not quite right. There's a note about waiting in here. Now, let's see what additional situations the spirit guides want to talk to you about. So the situations surrounding their questions, please. All right. All right, the 6 of Coins, so giving and receiving. The Hermit, so spending some time alone. The Queen of Swords, all right, you being your own protector. And the Knight of Wands, falling in love with something. This looks beautiful. All right, so some of you are asking about giving, receiving, that sort of thing. Gifts from somewhere, you're receiving a gift. Some of you are spending a lot of time alone and you need to use that time productively. The Queen of Swords says that you're embodying the Queen of Swords, and she's very intelligent energy. She says exactly what she means. She doesn't pull any punches. And you are protecting yourself with this energy, so it looks good. Now, the Knight of Wands is a whirlwind romance. It can be with a person. It can be with an idea. It can be with a job. It's falling in love in a whirlwind sort of way. So take it however it resonates for you. Now let's get you an angel card, and then we'll get oracle for all the tarot. Be accommodating. All right, look at all the joy in the yellow in this card. You're being told to be accommodating because the universe is working for you right now, and it's bringing you into this wonderful celebration. Now, let's see. Let's get Moonology for the Queen of Swords. So for this Queen of Swords here, don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, no, you say what you need to say. You do what you need to do to protect yourself, to bring you into this beautiful celebration. Don't let pride play a factor. You speak your truth. Now, for the Six of Coins, please. Balance spirituality and practicality. All right, so you are getting a gift from somewhere. You need to make sure that it is, in balance. The balance is coming out here. Balance is coming out again. You are needing to keep the scales balanced. Look at these scales are like offset because he's taken the coin out of it. So just, keep things balanced. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the Hermit. Faith. All right. So you need to have faith that you're stepping out of this alone time. You need to have faith that you can use this alone time to build your dreams, and your dreams will come to fruition. Now, for the Knight of Wands, the Path. So this is part of your path, this whirlwind romance. It's part of your path. It is, something that you are meant to do, almost like fated. So just enjoy it. Whatever you fall in love with, enjoy it. Now, let's see what the Transparent Tarot deck says. Justice. This is another balance card. Okay, balance is a really significant thing for group number 3. You did get a yes to whatever you asked Tarot, but you need to balance. Like there's balance in temperance, there's balance in justice, there's balance in the full moon in Pisces. There's lots of balance here, and you need to stay calm and really balance things as they go. Protect yourself, but fall in love with whatever it is that's on your path. Take the time to enjoy yourself. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Magical alchemy, innovation, ingenuity, curiosity ahead of your time. So you may, in fact, be ahead of your time and, functioning in a world that is still very troublesome. And you can change things with your curiosity, your ingenuity. Your mind is a very special gift. Your soul is a special gift, and it's quite magical. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Know your truth. Yeah, know your truth. Know who you are. Be who you are. Be authentically you. Let your things, let the situations play out the way they're going to. It's going to put you on the path that you want to be on. And you just keep that focus on balance. Balance is very important. Balance work and love, balance, passion and creativity. There's a lot of things that we balance, and you're definitely needing just a little bit of balance to come in. Now, okay. Let's see what else. There we go. All right, so you start with Inner Worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Next, you get no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. And finally, you get signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Okay, so the angel numbers you've been seeing, you are on this path to something that you fall in love with. You're going to celebrate it. It's going to be great. It's going to draw you out of this hermit a little bit, but while you're in this hermit energy and you have time to yourself, use it wisely. You know, have faith in your dreams. Put your energy into your dreams because you're limitless. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Aragonite. Your first message of the reading is to release your emotional baggage. So whatever you're carrying around from previous relationships, that sort of thing, let it go. It'll make you feel so empowered. Now, let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot for your yes or your no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us through the Transparent Tarot, answering yes or no for group number 4. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, and then we'll cut and deal right off the top. All right, so last time. Okay. So you start with the Page of Swords. That is someone paying way too close of attention. Next, you get the Two of Swords. That's a stalemate. Now, the Emperor comes out after that and says you need to take control of your life. You need to, be the one directing your life the way it's going to go. There's heartbreak in this with the Three of Cups, but your strength overshadows it. And finally, there's change in the Tower. This looks like a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. You are plenty strong enough to deal with whatever's going on with you. But this looks like a no. It looks like you need to kind of step into your power a little bit. And things are going to change rapidly when you do. But whatever you ask, Tarot, the answer is no. Now, let's take a look at the situations surrounding what you asked. So, fast-moving situations, fast-moving spirit guide messages with the Eight of Wands. King of Cups comes out next. So that can be a person in your vicinity, or it can be you. It's a very mature emotional energy. There is, it's an emotional feeling, but it is, tempered by maturity. It's not an instant attraction type feeling. It is a, emotional connection type feeling. Now, you also get the Four of Cups. So looking at what you wish you had versus, counting your blessings. It can also say you're kind of bored with what you have. So just, take it as it resonates. Gratitude will help you step out of the Four of Cups. Now, the Devil comes out as your final energy. All right. So that's feeling trapped. Some of you feel very trapped. The Devil can represent anything from love triangles to, just bad decisions that put you in a situation where you feel like you can't get out. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be your bad decision. It can just be that you feel stuck where you are. And that's the feeling of being trapped in the Devil. Now, we will see what Oracle gets you out of that. But first, let's get you an angel card. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. All right, be strong. You are going to get through this. I am going to start with Moonology for that devil. So how do they step out of that devil energy? What do they do? All right, you get a personal issue reaches resolution. So whatever this devil is for you, it's coming to an end. Now, I would also like to get Moonology for that Four of Cups. So what is there to add? Prosperity lies ahead. All right, so things are looking up. You know, some gratitude will help you feel better about what you don't have yet, because prosperity is in your future. Now, let's get Queen of the Moon for the Eight of Wands. Patience. Yeah, this is fast-moving situations, and it's still not moving fast enough for you. So patience, patience, patience. The universe has to work things out at its own pace and rate. Now, let's see for the King of Cups. You get fruition. All right, so whether this King of Cups represents you or someone around you, it is a beautiful, loving, compassionate energy, and it is bringing things to fruition. Now, you did get a no to whatever you asked Tarot. There's definitely a no in the Transparent Tarot. Let's see what else there is to add. Empowerment. So you are empowered by the no you just got. Many of you wanted it with the empowerment coming out. You know, you feel empowered that whatever you asked about is not happening. Now, just, you know, be grateful for the empowerment. Now, Sacred Light Oracle for group number 4, please. Cosmic Gateway. Insecurities, connection with others, refocusing. All right, so you may need to refocus your energy. You might need to, if you wanted a yes, like this is very clearly a no. So if you wanted a yes, if you expected a yes, try refocusing, try re-asking your question, let things progress a day or two, and then ask your question again. That will get you some clarification, because there needs to be a little bit of a refocus. Now, I would like to get you a spirit guide message. Give without expectation. All right, give of yourself freely. You know, you are an amazing, empowered person that has this maturity inside you and is overcoming whatever this devil represents for you. A personal issue reaches resolution, so it's different for each of you. But you're all stepping out of that devil energy. You're stepping out of the stuck energy. There is going to be change, but you're strong enough for the change. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. All right, you start with dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, so pay attention to what you're actually literally dreaming. The universe is trying to talk to you. Now, what else for group number 4? Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome and just be with life in this present moment. Yeah, you do have to surrender, but these things are going by the wayside. So just surrender to the moment and start to enjoy yourself. Finally, you get abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. All right, so while you did get a no to whatever you asked Tarot, things are shaping up for you personally. You've got this devil energy going away. You have got this wonderful King of Cups energy coming in, coming to fruition. Your strength and empowerment are all over the reading, so you're going to do beautifully with whatever the universe throws at you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Rainbow Obsidian. Your first message of the reading is to heal your heart, so your heart needs some attention. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no through the Transparent Tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us through the Transparent Tarot, answering yes or no for group number 5. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, and then we'll cut and deal right off the top. All right, there we go. Okay. So you start off with the Two of Swords. So you feel stuck right now, like you can't get out. There is someone paying too close of attention that may be causing a little bit of a problem for you. The Eight of Cups says there's a natural ending and you're stepping into something beautiful. The Nine of Cups is a dream come true. But even with that, you're still kind of overwhelmed with the Ten of Wands. But this new beginning in the Ace of Cups is going to overshadow everything. So this is a yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. There could be somebody paying too much attention to your social media, that sort of thing, or somebody keeping an eye on you at work with that Page of Swords there. But you've got the Nine of Cups covering it. You've got the Ace of Cups covering everything. And the Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning. So something is going to end with this Eight of Cups here. But it's going to leave you reaching for something even better. Now, let's see what other situations and things the spirit guides, angels, ancestors would like to talk to us about. All right. You start with the Page of Wands. So some of you are stepping into a reunion with somebody. Ace of Swords. All right, a new beginning where, so you've got the Ace of Cups here. That's a new emotional beginning. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning where you take action. You start this beginning. Now, what else? Seven of Cups. So there's lots of good options out there for you right now. You've got to use your discernment and just wait a little bit. Be patient till the right one shows up for you. And the Two of Cups. Some of you asking about soulmate questions with the Two of Cups coming out. The answer is yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. It's a very positive yes. Now, let's see what angel card comes out for you. So, angels. Honor life cycles. All right, so something is ending. You got beginnings coming out here, which leads you to something ending. You know, there is somewhere down buried in all of this tarot is the Two of Swords, which is you feeling kind of stuck. So these beginnings are bringing you out of that stuck feeling. The Two of Cups it's the soulmate connection. So you know, you may feel stuck and then you're going to make this connection and it's going to be beautiful for you. Now, let's see what Moonology has to say for that Ace of Swords. So, Ace of Swords. A new start is coming. All right, yeah, you are starting a new beginning. But, you know, the interesting thing is you've got this Page of Wands here, and that signifies a reunion. Now, if it's not a reunion, then it can be like a creative project you're working on. So just take it as it resonates for you. It's regularly a reunion, though. Now, for the Page of Wands, what is there to add? Focus. All right, so if it is a creative project for you, it deserves your focus. You know, you can focus on this for a minute and see where it takes you. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon does for the Seven of Cups. Fruition. Yep, you're going to come into fruition. You're going to make the right choice. You know, take the right option. It's going to bring you beautiful things. Now, I want to see the spellcasting oracle for this Two of Cups because it is definitely, you know, the soulmate connection. All right, you get clarity. So this is, you know, for some of you, this is meeting your soulmate. For some of you, this is making a partnership that is going to be lifelong. It doesn't have to be the soulmate, but it normally is. And the clarity coming out says, okay, it's time for you to realize who this person is to you. So that's a very specific message, but just take it if it's yours. You have been friends for a long time, and this clarity coming in is showing the soulmate connection. So honor life cycles and let things change. Now let's see what there is in the Transparent Tarot. All right. Truth. Okay, so yeah, you are going to walk your truth. You're going to step into this new beginning. It's going to be fabulous. Now, you are just going to navigate it all perfectly. Like, you've got a clarity to the, you know, some of you are realizing who your soulmate is, and it's a beautiful thing. So, congratulations. Now, you get well-being. Self-preservation, service to spirit, youthful experience. All right, so take care of your well-being. You know, make sure you're of service and just take good care of you. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Appreciate your talents. Yeah, appreciate your talents. You are amazing. Don't forget how amazing you truly are. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 5, please. All right, I'll cut to them. Celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. All right, yeah, no, you heard it there. You're a gift. Dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So pay attention to those dreams. And finally, light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. That is the truth of your soul. That's this new beginning. You are stepping into something very beautiful, and it's happening at the speed of the universe. So just be patient. Know that your new start is coming, and it's going to bring you into fruition. All right, that is all I have for group number 5 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.